How do you do, and happy Halloween to you all. I can't believe it's already Halloween, but it is. And so today's our Halloween special, and as you can tell, we have jack orb lanterns. The stones are not supposed to necessarily be there. We are doing a jack orb lantern special, but we have 3 jack orb lanterns and 3 mirror orbs. And this is Cruciball, and so with Cruciball, we are always stuck with that one pesky little stone, and it looked like our mirror orbs copied that pesky little stone a little bit, and so that's a little objection we have to go through, but it is what it is. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. First question mark, maybe we'll get rid of the stone if we're lucky. If we're very lucky, but I don't know, we'll find out. But I hope you're all having a wonderful Halloween thus far. I definitely can't complain with mine. I am recording this the day of Halloween, and so I kind of need to jump on it because I'm running out of time before I can upload this bad boy, and it takes a while for it to process the HD, because there's a few times out there in this world that I did upload a video multiple times and didn't give it enough time to process the HD, so it was produced at a lower resolution than it should have been produced at. So my apologies, and honestly, with what I'm doing right now, it's not going to make that any less of a possibility of an issue here, which is sort of annoying, but it is what it is. I'm trying to hurry with this one, but also don't want to hurry too much and then mess something up or make the run not so frivolous. I think I'm gonna just target you so I can apply the blind. That is the way to go, I think. Start applying as much blind to you as I can, because that is a very nice relic to have with the jack orb lantern. 4 blind's not necessarily that great though, but I mean, I'll take it by any means. It's better than no blind. But I don't think I really have too much planned for Halloween. Apparently, I'm supposed to go to a bonfire tonight, but it's a Monday night. I kind of want to be home. I kind of want to be home on a Monday night. Yes, it's a holiday, but kind of doesn't feel like a holiday to me. Usually where I live, Halloween's a colder day. And so with it being like 60 degrees outside now, it's kind of weird. Because I'm used to, whenever I was a kid dressing up for Halloween, we'd always want to wear warmer costumes. My brother and I, my parents would take us to the costume shop, and we'd go into there looking for what we wanted to dress as. I guess we'll get rid of a jack orb lantern instead of the stone that I wish we got rid of. But we'd look through looking for a costume to wear, and we'd never looked for costumes too much because we re-wore so many costumes in our life. My brother would wear one year, then I would wear this costume he wore the previous year, the next year, and that's kind of, we went on a little cycle that way. And that's usually how our Halloween costumes went. But whenever we do have that few times where we actually got to pick out a new costume, we would try to find the warmest costume, because him and I both hate the cold, and the worst thing about it is just standing out there in the cold, walking up to a house, and we're not, like me specifically, I guess you could say, I'm not the most like talkative, outgoing kind of person. What, an extrovert? I'm not an extrovert. I would get so nervous going up to a house to ring the doorbell. I'm nervous making a phone call. I have no business walking up to a house and then asking people for something. No, that is not part of my skill set by any means. So that's one thing that I just didn't like about Halloween. Did I like the candy? Well, yes, of course I like the candy, but who doesn't like the candy on Halloween? But I don't know. That's kind of like my memories of Halloween. Never really was like a big holiday for us. Now that I'm getting older, my family's all getting older too, so Halloween's getting a little bit bigger in the sense of like get-togethers, parties or something. And in that sense it's fun because it's less like everyone's on their own doing whatever they're doing on Halloween, because they all have kids. They're taking their kids out, go trick-or-treating. Which, now I want to know your opinions on this, not necessarily opinions, but your observations, because now I don't really have too many kids in my like day-to-day life to base this off of, but I feel like trick-or-treating's kind of dying out. No one's really trick-or-treating anymore. And so, safety net. We're taking safety net. We don't need more bombs by any means. We just need safety net, because the safety net starts off with 5 extra damage and it's perfect. But I do believe that trick-or-treating is dying out. This is very unfortunate that the mirror orbs copied our level 1 stones more than anything else, but there. Did you see that right there? The biggest issue with jack-o'-lanterns is what you just witnessed right there. It's because they go vertical. Usually whenever an orb's done, it goes vertically down. And you know what a jack-o'-lantern does? It respawns right at the top, right exactly where it falls, and it continues the same trajectory. And usually it's already cleared out all the orbs in the way. It just doesn't make sense. Just does not make sense. There's so many negatives to it. Do. Alrighty, so many people are messaging me. It's almost like it's a Monday in the middle of the day and I have things to do. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why people think now's the perfect time to reach out to me, but I don't know. I have things to do. I'm trying to get through this Peglin dungeon run with jack-o'-lanterns, don't they know? I don't know how I'm gonna get to that refresh, honestly. Drop down the middle. Oh, if it was a level 3, it would have got it. Boom, watch. Now we're gonna throw it. Perfect hit. We're gonna keep. That was a bad fall. That was a bad fall too. But I digress a little bit for that. We are not in you yet. I know that sounded weird saying it that way, but we are not inside the goo man yet, which me saying goo man there did not help too much either. Now we're inside of him. Now how do I say that where it's not so weird? We are on the innards of the goo man. No, that did not make it any better. I take it back. We're done with that boss, so we won't worry about how we're gonna refer to it. Until next time, young goo man. Until next time, goo man. Well, I let my brain reset, so now we can change the topic, I think. Had that awkward silence there. We all had to go through it at some point. Unfortunate, I had to go through mine with all of you guys listening. Kind of embarrassing, but no other group of individuals I would rather share this moment with than the ones right here that's listening to me ramble on about nonsense. I don't want to upgrade that stone, but we're max health. I want to get rid of that stone. I think left was the way to go. I probably should have looked at the map. I did get a notification that Twitch had been sold. Big news. I know. It's almost like it's been in the news for the last year. But I guess Twitter. Did I say Twitch at first? I meant Twitter. Twitter got sold to Elon Musk, and I got sent a clip of him walking into the Twitter headquarters holding a sink, saying, let that sink in, which, I don't know, hindsight's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Now, I don't really know anything about Twitter. I don't have a Twitter. I'm sure I have a Twitter from like the past. At some point I've had a Twitter, but I don't have a Twitter now or anytime. Never really had an opinion on Twitter. I know a lot of people say Twitter's toxic for the most part, but I don't know. I don't have a Twitter to fact check that. And isn't that where fact checking had come from? Wait. Oh man, my fiance is texting me right now. I guess there is a mouse in her apartment, and she told the apartment complex about it. They gave her one mouse trap, and now she just texted me saying, I need you to call me an exterminator. I can't stop crying to talk to one. I'm freaking out. She says, I hate this apartment. They sucks, is exactly what she said. They sucks. Oh, I sneezed. I think I muted in time. I honestly don't believe I muted in time for that sneeze, so I do apologize that you heard me sneeze, at least the first part of my sneeze, but... So, yeah, that's one thing that I'll have to worry about. Why did I not take damage there? Blind? No, he's not blinded. Oh, the puppet. The puppet shaved me. We'll still take some damage here too, but we'll only take 6 damage. We don't need to upgrade anything since we're trying to get rid of the stone. If it will let us get rid of the stone. I think the issue with the... we're gonna take so much more damage. Okay, we're throwing the stone here. Oh, we took him out. We only threw the stone there because I didn't want to lose even more damage. Granted, I think we lost the exact same amount of damage. But, I don't know, I digress a little bit. What was I was saying something. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. I was mumbling on about something, I guess. Something of no value. Okay, another thing. Now. Ooh, interesting. A way to heal. I'll take a way to heal. I don't think there's anything wrong with it necessarily. Now, the final boss here is the ballista, I do believe. Yes, so we'll have to heal enough to take him out. We can avoid his minions because we have Jack Orb Lantern. We will probably accept this bribe. That will be helpful. I think we want to go right. Sorry if you hear like a shaking sound. Let's see if I can pick it up on the mic. If you heard that shaking sound, it's because I found like an old teacher's whistle in my desk. My mom was a school teacher, and so this is the desk that I've always had ever since I remember ever having. And I actually went through the drawers for the first time in many years, and I assume I found her old whistle. And now I have all of the trash that I picked up out of the desk that I want to throw away just sitting here, and that whistle's part of it. And now I tend to fiddle with stuff, and I was fiddling with that whistle, and that's probably what the rattling, if you heard any rattling up to this point, that's what that was. I think what we need is that relic that refreshes previously thrown bombs. Did you see that right there? Jack Orb Lantern going vertically, getting wasted. Essentially wasted. All of its refreshes because it goes vertically up and down. It already cleared all the pegs there. That is what hurts me. Boom. Maybe we'll stand a chance. I guess we'll upgrade since we don't need healing. Now we're maxed health. I think I want to go left and then right, or right then left. Well, I want to take this middle path. I don't think I need to take all those fights. The fights aren't going to do anything good for us by any means. Come on, please let me get rid of the stone. Dang it. This is just a big annoying fight. At least we're doing damage. Doing all that bomb damage isn't necessarily helpful. It's still not too helpful. Maybe. Yes, actually took out everything. Take you out. Okay, all those bomb damage, it was helpful. The electropegnant, yes, is actually very helpful as well. It kind of keeps our Jack Orb Lanterns doing positive things, not only negative things that it often does for me. Granted, in the right person's hands, the Jack Orb Lantern probably can do a ton of work, but I'm not the right person's hands by any means whatsoever. We're just gonna throw you out there. I don't think I need to hit a refresh to one-shot this first guy, but once I take him out and this mage spawns in, I'm targeting that mage instantly. No way I'm losing damage to that mage. I cannot stand these ranged units on the castle. On this castle specifically, just the castle, whatchamacallit, dungeon, I guess you could say it, wave, act 2, the castle act, I can't stand ranged units. Solely because they are hidden behind shielded units. And shielded units are hiding behind a shield. It is just a big compounding effect that annoys me. For whatever reason, probably shouldn't annoy me as much as it does, but I think I played too much Peglin for it not to annoy me to the extreme. My nose is running ever since I sneezed. Why must I sneeze? Ah, another sneeze. Why not back up a sneeze with another sneeze? Did the music get like more quiet? Or am I losing my hearing from that sneeze? Oh wait, I have another sneeze coming. It's so annoying. But I did figure out this sneeze isn't coming. It's right there on the verge. It's right on the verge and it disappears. Now it's gone. Oh, how frustrating. Nothing is more frustrating than a sneeze that just hangs around and then never even comes. Not taking damage there is pretty big. One thing I do wish is, since we didn't take any damage there, I personally don't think we should have the confusion, but that is just my personal opinion, not based in fact by any means. I don't know why I'm throwing these stones. It's because the mirror orb gave me 3 of these stones. We'll just hit that refresh. Decent damage. We only have one more bomb left. We'll throw the Jack Orb Lantern out there. The crits don't matter. That bomb is actually a pretty big hit. I mean, pretty big deal, since it's going to take out you and you. We're applying so much blind to this boss. My nose is still running, and maybe that third sneeze would have done the trick, but It decided to run away from us. Why'd I lose damage there? Round guard. It was perfectly timed. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. There we go. Sorry. Oh, dude, I threw a stone. I didn't want to throw a stone. Oh, no. It's pointless throwing that stone. It didn't get me anything. It didn't get me anything or anywhere. It just did what a square can do. I don't know what I'm saying. Do you watch TikToks? I don't watch TikToks. My fiance loves TikToks, but instead I watch Instagram Reels, which I just get made fun of for watching Instagram Reels just because it's just the same thing as TikToks. It's just on Instagram and it's just older. You see it first on TikTok and then you watch it on Instagram. Well, I like Instagram Reels because I don't have to have another app on my phone. Is that too much to ask? Only having one app on my phone? I think we might lose a lot of damage here or health here. And you're gonna fall vertically. Oh, round guard saved us again. I tell you what, I've timed this bad boy perfect. And I think we'll win here. Not on this exact round, but we will win. I don't think there's a way that we can lose. Well, maybe we... Oh, 5 health points left. And it's not going to be a stone that does it for us. It's going to be a jack orb lantern. Well, this is kind of gross that we still have this stone in our inventory. It's kind of the first thing I want to ditch. Elector Peglin just looks so good. Sealed Conviction. Sealed Conviction sounds... I know we still have that stone in our hand, but the Sealed Conviction, how do you just say no to it? How do you just say no to it? Do you know what I mean about the no's in the worlds? Like this, we are sealed to convicting this Jack Orb Lantern. That is a true fact. And then we're sealed to throwing the stone, but I'm kind of was hoping to bank on ditching the stone relatively soon. Now so those of you that know more than I do about this game, which I know for a fact a lot of you do, is Elector Peglin or Electro Peglin, is it attracting to these already used up ones whenever it's like going back and forth right here or right here? Is it like trying to attract to these, or is it just, I don't know, just going, I don't know, reaching across to ones that are already existent? If that makes sense. Whenever it's like bouncing here, is it bouncing here because of these these already used up ones, or is it bouncing here because it's attracted to these and then this black hole and it's just getting pulled between the two? I hope that made sense. It probably didn't, but we have an update from my fiance. She says, the apartment just told me it's common to see insects and critters since it's getting colder, and said that someone will follow up here on Friday. And now I got a message saying your package could not be delivered properly. Welcome to me just reading my messages all day. Hope you're enjoying the video thus far. And happy Halloween, but your package could not be delivered properly due to the wrong shipping address. Please correct your address and submit. Yeah, I think that is not a real... I think that is what we call a phishing scam. Phishing for my address, phishing for my information. And so be wary, kids. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, be wary of these phishing scams, especially on holidays such as today, because on holidays is usually when I don't know. I don't know why be wary, especially on holidays. Just no one wants to ruin their holiday by getting their information stolen. Oh man, my nostrils. Place an orb on the altar and duplicate it. I will rather duplicate a level 3 Jack-Orb Lantern in hopes that my mirror orbs will copy it instead. I think we can take on this elite boy. Ugh. My nose. My front windows, since the room I record in and I work in is in the front of the house, I get a front view of everything that goes on in front of the house, and that's why Oakley's often in here, because she loves seeing whatever's going on in front of the house. We might be in big doo-doo on this specific fight. I didn't even think about this fight. Because we can't heal. Oh no, and we can't target anything. I was talking so casually. Oh no, I didn't even think about this. We can't heal, we can't do damage. The stones are only shot. We have sealed conviction. We only have one more bomb left available to us. We can't make more bombs. Oh no. Okay, mirror orbs, you're gonna have to copy that one stone, please. Come on, hit bomb. Yes, thank you. Hopefully that's enough to get rid of whoever's in front of our face. And then we have to worry about luck. It's gonna have to be very luck based that oh, come on, come on, come on. Don't die out, don't die out. You gotta hit a crit or something. Okay, everything moved up. I can't skip. Ah, no. This is so scary. Okay, mirror orbs. Once this is done, mirror orbs, you gotta take over. You gotta take over. Do this. No. No. We lost. There's nothing we can do. Our stone's way down there. We can't do any more damage. That's gross. Well, I hope you're all gonna have a wonderful, happy Halloween in the sense of Halloween being today. I guess I can, if you like the content, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Comment down below what you like, what you don't like, how your Halloween are, any of Halloween memories you might have. I love hearing that. Or join the Discord, it's in the description down below, and tell us a little bit more about your Halloween adventures. And tell me more about you whenever you join the Discord. There's an introductions little page. I love seeing and reading those every time someone joins, learn a little bit more about them. I know you guys have learned quite a bit about me, especially today, because I kind of rambled on and got messages, and there's a lot of distractions going on because I am recording this in the middle of the day, so there's a little bit more distractions going on at this time than it is my usual recording times. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Sorry we didn't win, but I truly did not think about that fight and how it might not benefit us with the Jack-Orb Lanterns. Good to know, duly noted. Not really a good way to win or beat the game with only Jack-Orb Lantern. Huh. Interesting. Well, thank you so much, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Bye.